eyes closer. We're going to do a fun thing today. We're going to look into love today. I'm going to be using the spirit cards. We're going to pull one spirit card for everybody, you and your person, um, the love between you and your person, and then we're going to clarify what these cards, so 18 plus, maybe may see some boobies on there or whatever. I've already got the light on the lowest setting. Oh, I should turn that light off over there. And, okay, get comfortable. Because I'm going to be here a minute. I got already, we're going to do all signs. And we always start with the angels. The angels today are prioritize, Archangel Metatron. Focus on your higher priorities and I will help you get organized and motivated. Yeah, and I just had this, I've been waiting for an intuition and to let me know what type of reading I should do. And so I just thought about this. So that's what we're doing, okay? So we have Archangel Raphael. Eat healthy, get lots of sleep, exercise, all that good stuff. Take care of yourself. Body, mind, and spirit. And we also have Archangel Azrael. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. All right. And then we have clear sentience. Clear sentience is thoughts that you get, or somebody thinking about you. Sometimes it's telepathy, okay? So Archangel Rahul, notice the reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they are signifying divine guidance. All right, so have the courage to stand up for what you believe in, all right? Archangel Ariel, and we also have Archangel Michael. You are safe. I'm protecting you against you and your family against lower energies and guarding you in your home. All right, guys, we're going to get started. And what was I going to grab? Oh, yeah, I was going to show off this one, right? Some of these lights, and we're going to get some sleep. I want to get up tomorrow. I got something to do tomorrow. Alright, guys, let's do this reading. Okay, let's get comfortable. You guys see me all right? Can you see me? Can you see me? Oh, you don't want to fall off. We don't want it to fall off. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Hey, everybody. Hit that like button as you come in. It helps the video get around. Okay, kitty, don't be over there. You be over here if you want to be, but don't be over there, okay? There, lay down. Phoenix wants to come join us. All right, lay down. Lay down. All right. How's everybody doing? Hello, hero. Hello. Jag. I can't see that well. It's this tablet. But anyways, let's get started. Let's do the reading. So these are a gift from a lady from Sedona, Arizona. And these cards were made and designed by someone up there too, by John Mosley. Okay, you gotta go. You gotta go. All right. I haven't got these cards out in a while, but they're very beautiful. I'm just going to pull one card for everyone as we go through the signs from Aries to Pisces. And then at the end, we're going to do a collective reading. So so I'm doing a love reading for each sign. And you and your person, the love that is between you, okay? We're going to focus on that. So one of these cards is going to tell us the love that is between you, or whatever it is that is between you, and then we're going to use the tarot to do more things on it, like to ask more questions about it, okay? That's how we're going to do it today. So, welcome everyone. I appreciate everybody for being here. And as usual, we're going to start with Aries. These cards are beautiful. They are very shiny, like they have the gold endings, or the gold edges. Very pretty cards. They're big though. So we're just going to shuffle them a couple times, and then just going to take each sign, we're going to shuffle them, and then I'm going to just take a card from the top and use the bottom as the overall energy as well. All right, here we go. Welcome. I hope you enjoyed the show tonight. It's going to be good. So the first, for Aries, we are starting Aries at 5 minutes and 44 seconds. 5 minutes, 44 seconds. All right, that's I've got them timestamped, so later you just have to hit your timestamps. So we got the owl spirit. Observe, truth, and discernment. Observation, truth, and discernment. So use your wisdom. Also got the number 31 here. And that's the love between you. That's the thing between you guys. You may be having this connection. Like you always come to a truth, you and your person, through observing each other, by being discernment, using your discernment, not saying everything you think, but, think it through first, right? So you guys are very wise, Aries. You and your person, you're very wise. There's a lot of wisdom and you use it right. So let's get into that reading. And the bottom of the deck also we're going to use is Warriors. This is the card of Warriors. Warrior. And it says devotion, assertiveness, and focus. So this is it's between you and your person. This is how you make it work. You have maybe one of you as a warrior and the other one is like the wise owl, right? The wise spirit. And, but there's devotion, there's assertiveness, like, you set your goal and you make it and you focus and you make it happen. Okay, listen, kitty. You just want to be a pain in my butt right now, okay? Now go out of here. Go. Why is it doing that? Why is she doing that? She's being a little brat. Thank you guys so much. I hope that you enjoy these readings. So let's see. Tell me a little bit more about the owl spirit. So that's the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. Also, your person may be, may watch you. Like if you are the female, your person maybe watch you for a while, observe you for a while. They may be a wise person, right? So they could be observing you for a while. They may be wanting to give you something, but they may observe you to see if that's what you really want, right? So that's how they know what you want. And so there's the Four of Cups. So they may be thinking about something they don't want to do, and they don't want to make mistakes they made in the past. So they observe you, and so they truly know and use their discernment. I don't know what her obsession is behind the camera there with that plant right now, but she's got some kind of obsession, my girl Phoenix here. All right, let's see about the Warrior. What is that about? Okay, so the devil fell out, okay? So the Warrior, so one of you here, there is no, this is like tarot, but this is, I love tarot. So there could, your person or whoever is the one, somebody could be very obsessed about the other person. It's a Two of Cups thing is a situation too, but I can't really show you the devil because he's naked and he's carrying around his, his wand, if you know what I mean. I have to keep it kind of clean here. But this person is very in love with you, very in love. They know that you are their Two of Cups. And this person may be somebody that is very focused and is like a warrior, you know what I mean? Very almost very assertive, right? So that could be like the obsession a little bit, maybe a little bit like, they're very assertive, a little obsessed, maybe. Um, they could be a little bit obsessed. Also, here it shows me the Knight of Swords, which shows me that this person maybe have some trust issues that that they may need to you know heal in themselves. Trust issues, they are within themselves. They Eight of Wands, they love you. So I can't really show you, but he's kind of like checking her. You know what I mean? So it's like there could be some trust issues, but you know this person is devoted to you though. Like they're devoted to you, so you don't. There's no need for that obsession. There's no need for that obsession. Okay. Final message here for Aries and their person. No need for obsession. All right. It's meant to be. Will always be. And this person is devoted to you as well. And they may be somebody that's very like assertive, you know what I mean, or focused on something when they're, you may feel ignored sometimes because they may be focused on something, right? Six of Swords. So somebody here wants to move to like, Six of Swords is like moving to calmer waters. They want to like, make out, make out, make out, make out. Okay, so that's what these people are doing. Yeah, because maybe they just need a little bit more loving. Okay, maybe that's why they may feel like you may be focused on something. Let's explain it. Like somebody could be focused on something and they may not be focused so much on the sex, right? But the other person may think that, oh well, is this person like just like, is that person being honest with me? Are they not cheating on? Are they cheating on me, or what? That could maybe make them want to like check, see if you're cheating or whatever, because maybe you're so focused on something you forget about sex. Can happen in a relationship. You just got to make time for it. You got to make time for each other. But yeah, there is a lot of love between you and this person. All right, so let's get moving on to the next sign, guys. Let's move on to Taurus. 11 p.m. in call. Well, and in Chile. Welcome. Welcome, DG. Welcome, everybody. Hello, hello. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Taurus is going to be at 12:41. 12:41. Oh yeah, we're coming up to the 11:11 as well. I might do 11:11 reading, and also a new moon reading is I'm gonna be doing the new moon in Scorpio reading as well. So, all right, let's do Taurus. All right, Taurus. We're gonna do three shuffles, and then we're gonna take from the top and look and use at the bottom for like you can switch the energy whoever you are, and the one could be you, one could be your person, right? Could be a mixture of both. So I'm doing a love reading today for all the signs, for you and your person. All right, last one more shuffle here for Taurus, and then we'll use the top and the bottom for the main characters, or main topic of the reading here. We got the Lion Spirit, which is confidence, deservingness, and leadership. And that's also card number 22. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Owl Spirit. So the Owl Spirit is observation, truth, and discernment. So one of you could be wise, and we also got 31 here, and then we got 22 here. So there's confidence here, discernive, being discernative, like I can't say the word. It's a big word. Diversitive. I can't. Anyways, take leadership. So, one of you could be ready to take leadership, Taurus, and in someone that's very confident in themselves and being able to take a leadership in something. In a relationship here, this is love. So one of you could be very confident in taking leadership, and the other person could be very wise in their spirit. Their spirit could be very wise. They could be observing the truth and being discernment. Don't say they're not saying everything. They're thinking, but they're very wise, um, and just observing. So let's get into it, Taurus. What's going on here? All right, tell me about the confident person and taking leadership here. We got the Wheel of Fortune upright, which is like, things going in your favor, Taurus. And also, this could be a past life connection, soulmate as well, because we got the Six of Cups here, reminiscing, thinking about each other, thinking about you, confidence in taking, like somebody here is willing to take leadership and turn the wheel in turn the wheel in a good way, turn the wheel in a good, towards something good, something good happening here, um, between you. And so I'll see observing in truth and discernment here, the wise one. What's this about for Taurus? We have the Nine of Cups, Taurus. So you are, true soulmates here. And somebody here is wise and observing and knowing the truth, but they're not saying much. They may know the truth and just observe it. And, they're waiting for someone out, for you to take leadership here. For one of you to take leadership here. Somebody that has the confidence in it, to he's like the king of the jungle. I think that's more like as the masculine energy, the lion spirit, which is like, someone that's very confident and deservingness. You deserve to take leadership, so take leadership in what you want, to turn this wheel around and go after, your soulmate here. And also, your wish here. This person may wish for you, you may wish for them. But this person is just observing, and they know the truth. They already know that you're their soulmate. Your person knows, Taurus, that you're their soulmate. All right, so yeah, this Three of Cups, they're waiting for you, if you're whoever the masculine is in the situation, to come and take some action here, to take the leadership. And maybe, go for dinner or something here. Make out. Go dinner. Make out. All right. Yeah, somebody here can't wait for the rip the other person's clothes off. All right. So this is going to be an R-rated, how do you call it? R-rated movie? I mean, R-rated, what is it? I don't even know what the rating is anymore. What the ratings are? I don't know what the ratings are for, like, where we're going to talk about things that are adult stuff. All right. So they want you to be large and in charge, Taurus, if you're the masculine. And if you're the feminine in this reading, I feel like you're doing a lot of like, you already know this person is your person, but you're not saying much. That made me giggle. Them Tauruses. Them Tauruses. Alright, let's go to Gemini. What's any Geminis in the chat? Any Geminis here? Alright, Gemini is going to be at 1828. 1828. Alright, that's good. Good, man. I'm just going to keep the lid off. Alright, for Geminis and their person. Okay. For Geminis and their person. Alright, one more shuffle for Gemini and their person. Alright, top card, let's see. Spirit Guardian, protection, defender, and service. So card number 9. So this is, to me, like, I don't know, it reminds me of like the World card. But this is like the one card, and then see in the bottom of the deck is Shamanista. The Shamanista. We got illumination, guidance, and transformation. So Gemini, you and your person here, one of you could be somebody that's a spirit guardian, like, guardian, protecting, the protector. it seems like this side is always the masculine, it's this side is the feminine, and it's so with me too. Like, you know what I mean, with us, like, we're, it's my left side is the feminine, right side is the masculine, and it seems to be that's the way the reading. Isn't that weird how the reading's just coming out like that too? So this is like the masculine side of the reading, and this is the feminine side of the reading. So, put that where it fits for you and you and your person. Spirit guardian. So, you have your person, Gemini, is guardian, guarding your spirit, like protecting you. They're protector, defender, and and service. So that's what they're doing. They could be protecting you energetically, even if they're not in your life. Physically, if they're not in your life right now. And you, as a Gemini, if you're the feminine, if you're the feminine, we're reading for both, like the masculine and feminine Gemini. So, whoever you are in this reading, that's where you go. Masculine or feminine. All right, so we got illumination. That means, telling you things that will help you to know things and to guide you. So, there is the feminine here, I feel like, is somebody that's very wise, and they can tell you, they can, bring things to illumination, like bring things to the light, and also guide and help train people transform their energy. So let's get into it with the lovey-dovey cards. All right, the feminine could be also like a little bit of a tiger. A little bit of a tiger. All right, Geminis, let's see. What is going on here with the guidance and transformation for you and your person, Gemini? What's an illumination? Okay, so 3 of Wands. So somebody here is Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Somebody could be wanting marriage with you, or to conform to, because they are the protector here, the masculine here. Somebody could be also wanting marriage here, or wanting to, 3 of Wands, take you out, take you out dancing. Somebody could be feeling guided to do that here. Somebody could have some regrets from the past here. Somebody you may have been in separation with your person, and they may think that, somebody here is thinking that you with someone else, could be thinking that. Let's see, the Hierophant. Let's see, tell me more about the Hierophant, the 3 of Wands. For illumination, guidance, and transformation in this love situation. We got clear sentience, so that fell on clear sentience. Listen to the positive things, not just, what your mind tells you, right? So listen to the angels, all right? Have the courage to stand up for what you want, some of you could be thinking that your person is with someone else, you know what I mean? But you may not even think that your person even holds a light for you, but they are their wish, they want to go dancing. They feel comfortable in a nude with you, barely nothing on. All right, let's see, what is this? So that's guiding you. They are guided to come to you. Tell me more about this 5 of Wands. They feel like they're going to have to fight for you, okay? That's what the 5 of Wands, they are showing me. Emperor, okay? They're going to have the courage to stand up for what they want. And they're going to, that's the Emperor here, okay? They're going to get their shit together and, and know that you're not, it's not too late, okay? Somebody's longing for someone here. Also, let's see, protection and defender and service. What's this? So you may have walked away, 2 of Pentacles. You may have felt like they were juggling you, but they were still energetically protecting you. Okay, when you walked away, they didn't want to let you go away, but they did. They let you go. So, but even though they let you go, they still protect you, defend you, and they still want to be of service. Tell me more about this. We have the King of Swords. Yeah, they want to protect you. They think you're precious. All right, they want to make out. All right, I can't show that. All right, they want to do the reach around. All right, you are their wish. Okay, um, if I'm speaking when I say you are their wish. That it's the masculines that's wishing for you. All right, somebody's going to come towards you, and it's going to make you very emotionally happy as well. All right, that's what I got here. That's how it is with the energy between you and your person, Gemini. All right, Cancers. You are so beautiful. Oh, thank you. No, man. All right, let's go to Cancer. 2552. 2552. I am not used to doing so much of this reading lately. I'm trying to get back into it again. But I don't, like, I still have to switch my tablet over to the new one. And I'm a little scared that I'm going to mess it up. And then I'm scared that this is going to stop working. And then I'm going to not be signed in and all that. It's going to be a pain. It's just worry about. I just worry too much. Because I'm not tech savvy and I don't have nobody helping me. So I take it easy. I don't do too much at once because I don't want to get overwhelmed with the technology. I wish I could just do the readings without having to worry about all the back, behind the scenes stuff. I wish I just sometimes not have to worry about all that technical stuff. All right, Cancers. Let's see. You and your person. We have create. In the bottom of the deck, we have spirit guardian, protector, defender, and service. Oh, we have it on the left side this time. And then we have create, inspire, express, and explore. So they want you to have more fun, all right? They want to have more fun. If you and your person wants to have more fun, all right? I feel like your person already feels like they are the protector, they are the defend, they would defend you, and they want to help you. They want to help you create because you're the creator here. You're creating, you're being creative, and you want to explore and you want to express yourself. You want to inspire others, and your person wants to help you, right? Your person wants to help you. They want to help protect you. They want to help serve you. You know what I mean? Serve the creation. They want to explore with you. Tell me more about exploring for Cancers. 10 of Wands. Yeah, this person is really like hot for you. They want to just pick you up and you know what I mean. I can't show those cards too much. That would have to be a private reading. That would have to be a private reading where I send a video to you. Don't want to get strikes or anything like that before you can get monetized. Tell me 10 of Wands. They are like, 10 of Wands is like a lot of worry, like a lot of, they're like very, how do I say it? Sexually frustrated. That could be a word. That could be a thing. Okay, your person is very sexually frustrated, all right? So they may want to explore some things sexually with you. Express themselves as well. Yeah, so that else. Oh, they may want to take you out for a drink, or they may even want to loosen you up a little bit. Okay, we have the Knave of Pentacles. So they may want to take you out for a drink, but they may want to may loosen you up. All right. Person is very frustrated when it comes to the other. You know what I mean? If you hit your person, okay. So they may want to take you out for dinner. Okay. May play footsies with you to get it started. Tell me about the defender and protector in service for Cancers. Oh yeah, your person, I feel like, you know, as Seven of Cups here, your person is like, kind of like, you know, somebody that's, they get lost in you, okay? They get lost in you, and is someone that's a little dominating, okay? They like to dominate. They like to like dominate. You know, whip, whip, whip. Okay, I can't show these cards too much. You guys better hit those like button for this, you know, if I show them to you guys. Okay, and then yeah, eight of wands. They may want to feed you fruit, you know. They want to do all things with you, all right? They may want to pull your hair. But they would defend you, okay? They want to be of service of you, right? They're lost in you, okay? Cancer, your person is lost in you. Especially if you're the feminine, your person is lost in you. Where'd everybody go? Anything? Tell me more. Tell me more. Five of Pentacles. Your person misses you. Two of Wands. They want to take you out, okay? They want to start something with you. They want to take you out, okay? They want to creatively express themselves to you. These cards are fun. These spirit cards are fun to do with, to read with. Where did they go? Get back here. I need to go get a drink. I need a drink. I need Gooby or something. Water. I need some water. Alright, we're going to move on to Leos. Any Leos on the chat here? Leos, better go get your drinks, your snacks. I don't have nothing here with me. No snacks. Alright, one more shuffle for Leos. Leos are 3152. 3152. Alright. Alright. We got the tiger spirit, Leos. And then we have the deer spirit. Awareness, sensitivity, and gentleness. The deer spirit. Reminds me of Pisces. And then Leos, you got the tiger spirit, which is willpower, insight, and sympathy. And it's also very, like, you know, two purples. Look at this, two purples. That's amethyst. That's like healing energy. So you and your person are very healing to each other. One of you have a lot of willpower. You have a lot of instinct. Your instinct is very high, Leos. Could be you. You know, I feel like this is you, Leos. Like, just the tiger reminds me more of a Leo than the deer does. The deer reminds me more of, like, you know, like an earth sign, or like in this matter though, me more of a Pisces because of or like an Aquarius. Awareness, sensitivity, and gentleness. The gentleness, you know, Pisces energy. The sensitivity, Pisces energy. Awareness, you know, they're very intuitive too, Pisces. So you could be dealing with someone like that, or this could be in your chart, right? So let's see, or in your person's chart. Willpower and intent and instincts and sensitivity. Tell me about this love situation for 25-21. For this love gang of Leos. We have an Ace of Pentacles. Someone is like, they are in love with you, okay? You may already have started something here with someone. They think the world of you. Your person, you know, I got itchy nose, kiss full, eh? We got the Ace of Pentacles here. That means a new start. You know, this is a brand new start here, but they think the world of you. So, it's the willpower and intention. They have good intent. They have good intentions towards you. They're very sensitive as well. They're a tiger. They're a go-getter, you know, or you are. In the bottom of the deck, we got the World card here. You know, somebody may be very magnetic towards you as well. Let's see. Tell me more about the World card and the Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Somebody's worried, or they could be sexually frustrated. Your person may be sexually frustrated because Ten of Wands here. They may want to do you. Tell me about dear spirit, and tell me about awareness and sensitivity and gentleness for this couple. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody may want you to loosen up a little bit and notice them more. Two of Swords. They feel like you're very cold towards them, and they want you to be more loosen up. They may want to get you drunk. Okay. There could be somebody that may want to get you drunk, or you may. Well, tell me more about this. Two of Cups. Yeah, so somebody does feel like you are their Two of Cups, you know, like their soulmate, and they want you to just loosen up more. Eight of Wands. You know, they are in love with you. You know, they're in love with you. Yeah, they want to heal you, sexually heal you. You know, if you're the female, you want to sexually heal them. All right, that's what I got. We got the Queen of Wands here. You know, your person thinks you're very beautiful. Alrighty. What does the number 3252 means? The Black Troy. I have no idea. Look it up. Google it. It could be having different meanings for different beliefs and stuff like that. Could mean something, or it could just mean something to you or somebody personal. Like sometimes people, you know, numbers will be like relate to them in some way, like a birthday of someone, or like something of someone, or you know, something special like that. That's how a number becomes special. It's special to you, and you know, if you keep seeing certain numbers, that could mean a special thing. If you like see multiple numbers, that's more of like a general thing. But if you see like a certain numbers, that could mean something just for you if you happen to notice them a lot. All right, let's move on to Virgos at 3737. Hello, accurate lottery results. Welcome. My favorite account is Astro Rome. Right on. All right, let's go Virgos. These are hard to shuffle. They're big cards. I haven't seen them in a long time. I did go through them and flick through them all. So, Virgos, we have the Plant Spirit, which is a beautiful card. Independence, growth, and support. So you and your person may grow independently, but you support each other. And this is bringing growth, right? We have Spirit Guardian, Protector, Defender, and Service. So you may grow individually together. You know what I mean? Like you and your person, Virgo. And they may be protecting you and defending you and being there whenever you need them, right? Tell me more about the Spirit Guardian. Nine of Cups, that is, you know, your wish card. Nine of Cups, and then you got the Ace of Swords, is that the truth is the Spirit Guardian, protector, defender, and being of service. This could be you or your person, like I said, but I feel like if you are the masculine, though, your person could be someone that you may like someone strong, like a strong woman, a woman that takes charge, right? So your person, Ace of Swords, does that maybe, they may be a little dominating, right? But you like that. Nine of Cups there. You like when someone, is a strong woman here. And you may be defending this person, or like this person, um, you may be feeling like you defend this person, or you protect this person, and you're there when they need you. Knave of Wands. This is like someone that's very passionate. You're very passionate with each other. Um, but for some of you, you do worry if your person has someone else, because you're so separate from each other. Just tell me more about like spirit guardian and protector, defender, and service for Virgo. Um, yeah, look at this. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. I can show you that, but it's like riding off into the sunset together. You're dreaming of it, and you're dreaming of like your person being your world. Your person is your world if you are the masculine, and you get really lost in your person. You get really lost in your person. That's the only options you see when you're with them, like the Seven of Cups here. But that's the only person, right? That's the Seven of Cups. But you're totally lost in each other, right? So tell me about plant spirit. The Chariot. Plant spirit is independence, growth, and support. So your person here, or you, take that how it resonates. Somebody could be here is somebody's very supportive. They're very independent, and they are, they may need support, but there's growth because it's green, right? And then we got the Chariot that could be going through some difficulties right now. Things could be like, you may have had to leave your person, but I feel like there's going to be reconciliation. This is the Judgment card here, but somebody worries about, they still, like, somebody here worries about what happened in the past. Let me get into it. So why is the Chariot here for Virgo? Yeah, this person could be thinking about you, as you wish they would loosen up a little more. Um, you may have had to leave, but they may not, they may not speak, they may not say a lot, but they are thinking about you and looking at pictures of you in them. Tell me more about this for Virgo. Two of Pentacles. Your person may have walked away because they may have felt like they were being juggled, like, and they didn't know that you didn't really want them to leave. And they want to reconcile with you. Three of Cups. Three of Wands. They think about you. And you are their, like, you are their person. This could be someone dominant, like, you could, if you're the masculine too, you could be somebody dominant. But you feel like your person is somebody who's very sweet, but they keep things to themselves. You could be keeping things to yourself. You could be wanting to write things to your person, but you may hold yourself back. But this will heal, I feel. Like, we have the Aquarius card here, the healer. You may find your person very healing. All right, Libras. We still got people in the chat. We gotta liven up. I gotta take a little intermission here. Okay, just give Libra. We're halfway through, so let me go have a drink. I need something to drink. I'll be right back. Oh my! I think my seat is falling apart. My seat is falling apart. All right. We gotta, I was only gonna do one card and then I end up doing two cards and then I end up having to clarify, right? And then, yeah, it gets, when there's not a lot of people in chat, it gets hard to go through all the signs. It gets like, it's like, I feel you guys' energy and then when you leave, when people leave, it's like I'm reading just, it feels differently. Like it feels differently when I'm connecting with people than when I'm just you know with whatever the guy I'm guided to say. Like I'm an empath, so I also feel people's energy. And I've had to learn like it isn't always good, to feel other people's energy. But when I'm here doing the readings, it's very beneficial for the people watching because then I can help you more with what you need help with, right? And it's free. Doing these are free, so if you tap in, you get me to read you more. So then you'll benefit because you'll resonate more. All right, let's go to Libras at 4649. 4649. For Libras, another person in love's person. See, I haven't done the love type of reading in a while. I've just done general energy. I've done the moon readings, chakra readings. Go check those out sometimes too. I got lots of readings. I've been doing this for 7 years on YouTube, and I've been very intuitive and psychic for a long time. So I always knew I was going to be doing something like this. And I've been into astrology since my 20s. I was very interested in learning all the signs and, and what they did and what they didn't do. But I'm still learning astrology. All right, for Libras, let's see. All right. Oh, yeah, from the top. From the top now. We got the Lion Spirit. In the bottom of the deck, we got Flight. Like light, flight. Flight, let go, ease, and forgive. Let go, and ease, and forgive. And then we have confidence, decisive, and leadership. Libras. So if you're the masculine, be confident in yourself that you make the right decisions to take leadership in what you think spiritually as well. Or just could, when it comes to what you love, what you will accept, what you don't want, that you call that in. It's called law of attraction. You're calling in your person. Like, spiritually, somebody that aligns with you spiritually. And you're going to do it with confidence here. And then also letting go of the fear, like letting go, and things will take flight. Like when you just forgive and really let go of the things that hurt you or whatever, things will take flight with ease. Things will take flight with ease if you just let go and you let go, but your confidence, or this person let go of of what was or what wasn't or whatever, things that you hold. Sometimes we gotta, like, something reminded me of that today. Like, you can't live in the old world, things that once wasn't gonna be. Like, even if you're gonna be with a person that you once was with and you once wasn't with for a while, if you get back together, things will never be exactly the same. You've both grown, hopefully, right? And things will be different, right? Because you are different people now, right? So letting go of what was, and with ease, and then forgive. Look at this, how beautiful card, how beautiful and how free. And I feel like that's for the feminine here. Like, and then that's maybe what they want, is just to like just let things happen, right? Let things happen with ease, and not try to like really hold on to things that may stop you, like, regrets or whatever. We learn from everything, from every relationship we learn from. And sometimes we realize that, maybe we don't need one for a while, maybe we need to do some things for ourselves, and maybe it was for the greater good. Because if we, they call it falling in love, because when you fall in love, you get stupid and you start like just thinking about that person. And then your whole life revolves around that person. And a lot of times that's when people don't succeed in their life. And if you still have to do things that you need to succeed in life with, sometimes it's painful, but things have to happen for that reason. Because you have things that you need to do, and you wouldn't do them if that didn't happen, right? Like me. I wouldn't be here doing this if we would have stayed all cuddly in love, right? No, they had to hurt me. To realize that, if you put the same kind of energy into something and that you love to do, and then eventually, if they were meant to be, they will come back into your life. When things aren't so shaky, right? I hope that makes sense, and I don't know where that came from, but maybe somebody needs to hear that today. Letting go and letting go, ease, and forgive. What's this? Taking flight. What is taking flight here for Libras? Love. We got the Knight of Swords. So when you stop obsessing about what could be, what they could do to you or whatever, you will start loving life more, You will start enjoying each other more. The worries, they're going to be just more like, you're just with each other instead of worrying about it, right? So letting go of that mindset that everybody's going to cheat on you, let go of that mindset, say that, no, it's not going to happen. Because if the person really loved you, they wouldn't do that, right? You wouldn't have to worry about that. The right person would never do that to you. So when you set your mind saying that a right person would never do that, this is going to be you, not that, right? So letting go that maybe somebody has cheated on your past. Like, not everybody's like that, right? That's when love is going to come in. And then you take confidence, and especially if you're the masculine here, you take confidence, you ask the person out that you like. You ask them out for dinner with confidence. And you take leadership. And you take a chance. Take that leap, What do you got to lose? Everything's, if you like someone, don't let them slip by just because someone hurt you and cheated on you in the past. And that's also for the females and the males here. I was going to say the leap of faith here, Queen of Swords. So yeah, take a chance on someone here, Queen of Swords. So justice, this will bring you a lot of happiness and balance in your life. Justice, and this is also your card, Libras. Queen of Cups could be dealing with a water sign or someone that's very loving, a loving queen, Could be an air sign, and this could be you, right? Could be a water sign, but this could also be you, right? So there's both of the couples there. Don't obsess about the bad things, You've overcome a lot. So have this brand new start with this new person. Libras. Don't let your past hold you back. I felt that one, Libras. And I'm not even a Libra. Not everybody's bad. And some people are for us, some are not. Alright, let's go to Scorpio. Scorpios are 54, 47. 54, 47. Scorpios. It is your season, your sunny season. It's your birth season. So we're going to come up to a new moon in Scorpio as well. I will be doing that reading. And Scorpio is about major transformations, which has been popping into this reading today. If I get the energy spurt, then I'm going to do a collective reading at the end here. And it'll all be time stamped later, so you guys can always come back and watch your sign later. If you're one of the last signs, or if you're watching for a person that is one of the last signs. Alright, let's go Scorpio. Scorpio. We got the wind spirit, which is air energy. We got critical creation, co-creation, clearing, and impactus. Sorry guys, big words for me today. That is for Scorpio. And then we got the goddess rising, embodying empowered awakeness. That is you, Scorpio women. You're the goddess. You see that's a waterfalls, but it's a woman. So that reminds me of your energy here, and you are your embodiment is like you're waking up. You're empowering yourself. You're awakening. Your spirit is awakening. The wind spirit here. Calculation clearing. That's what it is. Criticalish. I don't know. We're just gonna skip that word. Clearing and impacts. What is clearing and impacts here for Scorpio and their person? Clearing impacts. So something could have happened to you that you made it clear. Something that impacted you negatively. You could be clearing that right now and clearing your past for you. So you may be holding on to someone from the past, or someone could be holding holding the light for you, kind of like holding a candle for you, like still having hope for you. You may have already moved on with someone, but someone could be wishing for you, and you need to clear the air with someone here, I feel, for some of you. What is this? The Hermit. So soul searching. Could be Virgo as well. What is this soul searching? What is it? Who are you holding, or who's holding a candle for you if you're the feminine, and who are you holding a candle for here if you're the masculine? Who are you holding up hopes for here? You're holding hope for someone here that you feel is like someone that is like the soulmate to you, because this is also known as the Two of Wands, and someone that you're very spiritually connected, and a lot of passion between you and someone here. So you could be holding like still hope for you and someone here, and you may feel like this person may be with someone else. Yeah, definitely confirming that, because look, again and again, here you're holding the candle, right? You're, as a masculine, you're holding the candle, but someone here is with someone else already, and then you think of this person as like you wanting to ask them out here, right? And then also this is in your head, okay? So I don't know. These are swords and wands, so you worry about these things, right? So, you holding a torch again for this person again. It's almost another similar card. And then you could be and for some of you, you could be with someone else, and you could be checking, someone else, right? So, like, there's two women here. All right, Scorpio. Masculine Scorpio. I don't know what's going on here. You could, you could be watching somebody, admiring somebody here. The Hangman. But I feel like what needs, so this needs to clear, okay? All of this crap right here in your head and in your this needs to clear. That's what you need to clear. If you're the masculine or feminine, you need to clear that way of thinking. That somebody's always waiting around the corner to, like, screw things up for you, or someone is going to come in, like, start saying, "Oh, you're mine," or whatever, like after you move on or whatever. You got to stop thinking like that. And if somebody has moved on and, you are the masculine Scorpio, then let them go. If you see them with someone, let them go, right? Don't obsess about them, right? You think the world of them. So yeah, that needs to clear. That needs that passion, all that. You need to clear that masculine or whatever, whoever this energy is. So who's this goddess rising and embodying an empowerment of awakeness? Scorpio, I feel like this is my feminine Scorpios here. Six of Wands, yeah, you are definitely you, because like these men, they can't keep their hands off of you. They're all thinking about you. And some of them are regretting what they did to you, Scorpio, all right? Some of them, they wish they never did that to you. Scorpio, I don't know what kind of men you've been attracting, but these men, some of these men, you need to energetically clear them too. Like, let them go. Like, do a prayer, letting them go, letting them, setting them free. So like they won't be in your head, or you won't be in theirs, right? Um, but you are, justice is here. Um, Ten of Pentacles, someone thinks the world of you, thinks you are their world, okay? You are their sexy goddess, all right? So your person really thinks you're their sexy goddess, but they do have some issues here. They have some jealousy issues, like not being confident in themselves, like they doubt themselves, okay? They need to get rid of that doubt, okay? They need to clear that energy. If you're the masculine energy, especially the masculine here, you need to clear that energy to have this beautiful energy between you and your person, all right? Get that way of thinking out of your head if you want this goddess. For for the masculines out there, that's what I'm saying. If you want that Scorpio goddess, you gotta, like, get that negative thinking out of your head. All right. Saggy Waggy is next. At 102.47. 102.47. Oh yeah, and if anybody wants to support my channel through dollar bill, y'alls, you can also donate to my PayPal. That's the only thing I got right now until I get monetized. Then I'll have super chat. But right now I don't have super chat. So if you want to donate to the channel, you can always do so through my PayPal, which is linked in the description. Thank you. Thank you in advance if somebody does. Thank you. All right, let's go Scorpio. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Hey, pretty parrot, welcome. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Thanks for hitting a like too and all that good stuff, Alrighty. Alright, Saggies. Let's see. The light spirit is we have the light spirit, which is intuition, guidance, and vision. So Saggies, that is the spirit here for the masculine. So if you're the masculine Saggies, you are very intuitive and you have good guidance, and in vision, you have a vision. And also the left side here, take it how it resonates, but whoever it does, like, you guys know yourselves. The wind spirit is also critical calculation, whatever that word is. And then we have clearing the impacts. Clearing what what you think. Clearing your mind. The thinking pattern of negative thinking. Clearing that, okay? So what is the light spirit here? with illumination and guidance for love, for Saggies and vision and their visions. Them or their person. We have, so, intuition, guidance, and vision. So, you know, somebody may have like distanced themselves from you, Saggies, you know. You haven't stopped observing them. Like, if, especially if you're the masculine here, you're still observing your person. You still think they're beautiful and watching them. They may have like, you know, they may be not paying you attention or something, or you may feel like that they're too busy for you, or they may be having a hard time, you know, they may have walked away, or you may have hard time giving them time, and they may felt juggled and they may have walked away, but they're not really doing anything bad. They're just like, you know, taking care of themselves. So you know this because you have the vision already. You already have like foresight and intuition, and you know you have guidance, something guiding you here, and that's your 9 of Cups. So tell me more about the intuition and the guidance and the vision here for Saggies. The Emperor here. So this could be talking about marriage, and you get lost in this person. You could be married to this person, the Hierophant. You could be somebody that's married, and you may feel ignored sometimes by your person, if you're, especially if you're the masculine here, in Temperance here on the bottom of the deck. But you always find the balance. Like, you, even though you have like so many things to do, you always find the balance, and you find time for yourself, or your person does. Let's see, what is this clearance of impacts? What is clearing here for you? Something that impacted you. The 10 of Pentacles. So something that may have impacted you between you and your person, that is clearing. Like, you know, the ending, the you know, the death is like, you know, whatever transformation you went through, that is clearing in you, and you're gonna have this brand new start here, right? And your person, like, and if you're the feminine here, female here, and your person thinks the world of you, they think you are their world here. They may feel like they need to do magic to keep you, but they're getting rid of all that kind of things that they have transformed. They're not gonna do magic. They love you. 2 of Cups. Yeah, your person, you know, this is like kind of advice. 5 of Cups. They wish they may have been there for you more while you went through a grief. You may have lost someone, and you went through grief, and they wish they would have been there more for you. Saggies, your person may feel like that they wish that they would have been there more for you. They do think you're their 2 of Cups, right? They may have felt like you did like magic on them, you know, to make them feel like you were their 2 of Cups. Like, you know, maybe you weren't there like as much as you would have liked to, and maybe you didn't know how to be there for them while they were grieving or going through something. And you wish, like, as a masculine, maybe you wish that you would have been there more, or even as a feminine, they wish that they would have been there more for you. Let's see. For Saggies. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Your person may be someone that likes to be the one in control. You know, they like to be the dominant one, right? But they do want to have that secure. They feel they're very secure with you, the 4 of Wands. They are totally in love with you. 4 of Wands is like them, you know, you and them on the swings, you know. Use your imagination, okay, for the rest, because I can't show you. But your person may, if you're feminine, they may like to be the one in charge when it comes to taking the actions in bed, okay? All right, we're going to move on to Capricorns. Thanks for still being here, everybody. Hello, Stella? Stella? All right, we're going to move on to Capricorns for 109.47. 109.47. 47. So they're about 9 minutes, 10-minute readings. That's not bad, eh? We're not going through them too slow, but also not too fast. All right, let's go Capricorns. Let's see. Capricorns. Okay, now I just mixed up my cards. Oh well. We're just gonna go with it. Alright, Capricorns. One more shuffle. You and your person. The situation between you and your person. Alright. Oh yeah, we do from the top. Two from the top. And then we go switch over the bottom. Okay. We have the warrior spirit here. Devotion, assertiveness, and focus. So Capricorn, feminines, especially, you are like a warrior. You're very discerning. You're very assertive. I mean, you're very devoted to a person. Your person, you're very assertive. You know, you're honest, and you're very focused on you and your person. And surrendering, allowing trust and destiny. And your person, or you, take it how it resonates. Somebody here is surrendering to destiny, to allowing and trusting destiny, okay? So, Capricorn, somebody's allowing and trusting destiny and surrendering to destiny here. And somebody here is a warrior. Okay, let's see. What is this devotion and assertiveness and focus for Capricorns and their love partner? Here's also number 7 and 36. We have the Magician. So somebody here, I feel like it's the feminine here, is very devoted in what they're doing. What between you, they're very devoted towards you and between you, and they're a very assertive person. They're very focused. Like they may not, they may not show you a lot of emotions. Your person may not show you a lot of emotions, but they are manifesting marriage here, even for some of you, or conforming. They're manifesting the Magician here. What is this? Yeah, 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands and 10 of Wands, what they're longing for. They're longing for that destiny and surrendering to what is destined for them. And trusting and allowing destiny to come in. So, they're longing for you. Like, or you're longing for them. Like, so if you're the feminine, you are longing for your person that you want to be your 4 of Wands person. And you are creating it, and you're staying very focused and very devoted to this person. And somebody here is also very, like, they surrender to the divine. They're giving it to God, They're saying, whatever is my destiny is what I'll do, right? So, allowing and trusting destiny. So, what is this allowing and trusting destiny for Capricorn's person? Allowing destiny, the Wheel of Fortune, and we got the King of Pentacles, and we have the 4 of Pentacles. So even though you're very obsessed with someone here, like whether you're, like the masculine here is very obsessed about someone here, or very stuck on someone here, and they are very, like, they could be a little bit like aggressive, or just very like a little intimidating, okay? So the masculine could be a little bit intimidating, but they think that they're saying that they're allowing destiny to take charge here. They may be a little bit obsessed, but they're letting destiny happen. Whatever's meant to happen will happen, okay? That's the mindset. So they're waiting for destiny to turn in their favor and make their wish coming in, allowing their wish to come in. If it's somebody's destined, they're they could be, your person is longing for the security with you, and they're trying to manifest that, but they're maybe keeping, like, that warrior energy. And in the male, you guys are both, like, kind of like playing the poker face. Capricorn, you and your person. I don't get Capricorns either. sometimes, but like you're keeping the poker face, but you're wishing for this, like both of yous are. So you're both want the same thing. You both want security. You both want, to feel safe and all that. But one person is very devoted and assertive and focused on something here, and the warrior here, the warrior spirit, and the other person is surrendering to the divine. That's what I got for you, Capricorns. All right, you and your person. All right, we're gonna move on to Aquarius. We're almost there, guys. Aquarius. All right, where Aquarius is at 1:15:31. 1:15:31. Even time stamping is starting to get a little bit more easy with me. Like it's like really hard for me to like go and type in the timestamps after, but I'm starting to realize it doesn't even take me that long anymore. So I shouldn't be so scared of it, right? Or procrastinate on it. All right, let's go, Aquarius. You and your person. You and your love person. I need to go to bed after this. I need to eat something and then go to bed. All right, for our beautiful Aquarius. All right, we have crystal spirit, vibration, frequency, and there's some words that are big, okay, in these cards. This is like the first time I really used these in a while. I might have used them once. Oh, we got the figure 8 here too. We got the 8. Card number 8 is divine union. Intimacy, alchemy, and unity. Wow. You and your person are you could be like meeting your twin flame, or you could be with a person you are equally yoked. You manifest good together. There's 2 purple cards. I don't know if that was a bug or if the light was flashing a minute ago. There's the crystal spirit, which is vibration, frequency, and alchemicals, or whatever that word is. I don't know. But anyways, you and your person are in sync with each other. You and your person in number 15 here. Tell me about crystal spirit and divine union for Aquarius. Crystal spirit, vibration, frequency, and acceleration. I don't know what that word is. Tell me about this for Aquarius and their person. The union between you and your person. Tell me about this. 2 of Swords. And 8 of Wands. So the vibration between you and your person, if you're the female here, you feel like there was just a sexual connection between you and your person. The vibration, the frequency was very spiritual, but it was sexual, and your person may feel like you are not you don't see them that way, and your person may feel like you could be with someone else, it could be. Tell me about this 3 of Swords. Your person may feel like that. Okay. We got the Hierophant. Okay, so your person may have hurt you with another woman, Aquarius. And you may not even just give them the time of day that quickly or that easily right now. What's the Hierophant doing here for Aquarius and their person when it comes to vibration, frequency, and crystal spirit for Aquarius and their person? This shenanigans again, huh? So there could be someone that still holds a candle for you, Aquarius, especially if you're the female, and this person may have hurt you. They may have married someone else as well. They may be trying to write to you, and here you are, Aquarius. They may be sexy. You may look at their pictures sometimes, or you may check up on them sometimes here, right? If you're the feminine here, but they think you are, you are the queen. You are their queen. They think of you as their queen, but they were with someone else. And they don't know how to explain it. They don't know how to tell you. Um, Maybe something happened here between, they may be wanting to tell you something here of like, well, okay, I feel like this is in the past because, see, they're trying to tell you what they did, right? And they're trying to explain it to you. And I feel like there's a client of mine. I feel like I'm resonating with her right now, because of her story. But I feel like this person here, is wanting to tell you about this. Look at, there's a full moon too. There's a full moon. They may have had the full moon stupor. You know how a full moon, the emotions can get the best of them, right? They may be trying to explain it in a letter, but they're not. They don't feel like they can write it. Like they're having a hard time writing it. Um, what's this? Alchemy, intimacy, and unity. Six of Swords. Yeah, this your person wants to get back to you and them. All right. Or you may want to just get back to you and your person instead of talking about the past. Yeah, they may think that you may have somebody else, that they may have to fight you now. Like if you're the female, your person may feel like now the tables may have turned. What they did to you may happen to them now. They may have to fight for you. I can't show what that guy is doing, but Aquarius. So your person may feel like the tables have turned on them, but they want this with you, okay? Tell me more about the divine union here for Aquarius. Even though it's divine unions, sometimes they have to go through a very big roller coaster to get there, right? Sagittarius energy here. The Temperance. This person wants to bring a balance to the situation that happened. Three of Wands. They want to plan. The High Priestess. They know that you know a lot and you're very wise. They know this. They want to take you out. They have a lot of passion for you. They want to start planning with you. They want to plan their life with you. They want to plan their life with you, and they know that you want this too. But they think that you just keep it to yourself. All the stress and worry. You don't tell them. You don't show anybody. You keep it well hidden. You look beautiful no matter what. They want this judgment. They want reconciliation. Nine of Wands and Six of Cups. Yeah, your person is worried about talking to you. They've learned a lot. They've learned a big lesson. Nine of Wands. You're not letting them, like you as a female, you're not letting them know that you've been thinking about them. And I feel like they feel like you are their soulmate. Three of Cups. They want reunion. Definitely, okay, Aquarius? That's what I see. Beautiful. Look at this card, Perfect union. Perfect match. I have to fix these cards after. Alright, last but not least. Hello, Sharon. Welcome. Alright, last but not least, we are going to go to Pisces. 124.38. 124.38. Alright, if you guys all come back in, All 12 of you zodiac signs, we'll do a collective, all right? After Pisces. All right, Pisces in love. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow, guys. If we get a sunny day instead tomorrow, then I will go do some yoga and stretching outside. Yoga and meditation, all that. All right, Pisces. Ooh, we got tiger spirit, willpower, instincts, and sensitivity. Sensuality. Sorry, sensuality. That's what we got here, the tiger. And then we got sensuality and instincts and willpower. And then we have crystal spirit, vibration, frequency, and whatever that word is. Blah, 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 blah. That word again. All right. Tell me about vibration and frequency for Pisces and their person. Oh, that's too many cards. That's too many. But Empress here, and too much. I'm not going to say all of that. Okay, so we have, your person is very obsessed with you. They want to take you out, okay? So, I can't show that other card. Can't show the other card. But they're very obsessed with you. That's the Emperor here, or that's the Tower here. If they found out that you were not with anybody else, they may be watching you. They may be watching you, but they want to take you out. They may want to surprise you because the Tower's here. They may want to surprise you, but they worry about like you being with someone else and them having to fight for you. They do think you're like a high priestess. You know a lot, but you don't say everything you know. What are the three cards that are flipped over? So it's the Death card, the Lovers, and the Hermit. They want to put an end to this indecision and this ghosting. Alright? They want to put an end. Pisces, your person wants to put an end to this ghosting each other, and indecision. They want you to make a decision about them, okay? The Lovers. Alright? They want you to stop overthinking this, Pisces. They want you to stop thinking like that. Stop thinking like that. Don't think about somebody you're not supposed to either. Like if somebody's with someone, just let them go, right? Alright. Bottom of the deck with 7 of Wands. There's a lot of passion between your person here. It's very intense. You know. It's very sensual between you and your person here. Let's see. The Tiger spirit. The willpower, instincts, and sensitivity. Sensuality. What's this here for Pisces? Then we got the 8 of Cups. That's dancing. Somebody wants to take you dancing. Someone's trying to really want you to talk about something here, okay? Justice here. 4 of Swords. They want you to talk about, like, someone here wants you to talk about, you know, what you're sad about, like, what you're grieving. Somebody wants to talk to you about grief. Like, they want you to talk about that so that, see, they want you to talk. They want you to open your mouth and talk about grief so that you can find balance in your life, Pisces, or cross-watcher, so that you can find balance in your life, and that 6 of Swords, so you can, like, you know, make out and right off into the sunset and go after the intense intimate passion that you are having, you and your person, all right? tell me about justice here for Pisces. And also tell me about the Four of Swords. Yeah, so the Five of Cups, which is lost, you know, which is grieving, right? They want to be there for you, all right? They want you to talk to them. They want to be there for you. They want you to let them be there for them. They want you to let them be there for you while you're going through hard times, okay? And they want you, if you're the feminine here, they want you to be in control of everything. They want you to like take charge and be in control of everything. You know, there's a lot of passion and intensity and intimacy between you and your person. Alright? Alrighty? I hope that resonates with you guys. When will we come into relationship? What sign are you? Go watch your reading. Like, we did love reading for all the signs here. I just went through all 12. And I would pick your energy up if you were in the chat. So right now, I'm going to do a quick collective at the end here, which is going to be like I pick up anybody's energy that's here. Also, like a collective people that are light workers and healers and, you know, all those people that are awakening, those people too. All right, 131, 37. 131, 37. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Sagey baby. Come here. Hey, sweetheart. All right, let's do a quick collective love. All right, collective or love reading. Call it soulmate reading, whatever. Let's see for the collectives and your soulmates. And your lovers. Collectives and your lovers. Let's see. What do we need to hear? Oh. Why does this card keep coming out? The wind spirit, which is air energy, which is calculation, clear, or critical. I can't say that one. Correlation, clearing, and impasse. Let's fix the cards first. I think collective would appreciate that. These spirits would appreciate that too. We're going to shuffle in a minute for the collective. Oh, we got fire spirit and air spirit. Oh, wind spirit is different than air spirit. Oh, look at this pretty card. These are the geometric shapes and stuff, you know, on these cards that Ed talks about in the chakras. So, healthy lifestyle, guys. Remember that. Clear sentience. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas. Prioritize what's important to you. The angels are here helping your heart to heal as well, collective. All right. So, what does the collective need to hear when it comes to love and their soulmates? Collective and their soulmates. The cards just flow out of the deck. Let the cards just flow out of the deck that the collective needs to know about their soulmates and their twin flame, whatever they're looking for here, collective. We got the water spirit. Yeah, okay, we got a few cards down. And we got divine union, intimacy, alchemy, and unity. Look at that. That is the collective divine spirit, you know? Divine spirit. So we got water spirit, we got air spirit, we got fire spirit, and we got light spirit. Alright, so I'll show you the cards. This water spirit, which is fluently flowing grace. Card number 12. So emotional spirit is flowing fluently, flowing with grace, with the collective and their love partner. And we got air spirit, which is inspiring, gives us breath, and also is suspension, spontaneousness. Yeah, spontaneity. I can't speak. Spontaneity. Okay, spontaneity. Breathe. Inspire. That's what we do here, right? That's card number 11. This is also what the divine union does, like divine counterparts. You know, if you're like soulmates, you know, you have a job together to do this kind of stuff, right? And we all heal masculines, feminines, we all heal the same and also differently. Fire spirit, which is passion, purification, energy. That's rooting yourself, grounding yourself, and knowing that nothing can shake you, right? And light spirit is intuition, guidance, and vision. Having the vision, having the seeing between you two, between you and your person. Like all these elements are here. Also divine union, intimacy, alchemy, and unity. Transformation, the snake, transformation, shedding, integrating with each other, right? So I want to use for the collective. I'm not going to use the sexual deck. I'm just going to use this deck here. So what is this talking about for the collective soulmate? So we got card number 12, 13, and 17, and also 11. And then we also got the card number 8 and 35. So somebody could have been transforming and shedding old skin, right? Let's see. Tell me about water spirit and fluently flow with grace. Tell me about that. Yeah, leadership. So when the masculine takes leadership and starts leading in spirit, you know, and spiritually leading, that is alchemy. That is flowing with grace. That's when everything can flow with grace. And this is Aries energy too. This is like yourself. And you're masculine in yourself, like your Aries energy within yourself, which is thyself. Aries energy is always about thyself. And the beginning of everything is Aries energy. Aries energy is also being in charge and decisive and independent and loyal and optimistic and impulsive. Unexpected income could be coming in for you. Someone who is inspired by others to create and achieve. So, you know, others inspire you and you take action. And then everything flows with grace, right? Everything flows like, you know, everything, you know, when it's the water is like your emotions just are like, you know, everything just flowing properly, right? When you start doing these things and taking charge of your life. Tell me about the air spirit here, about inspiring, breathing, and spontaneity. That makes the wheel turn in your favor. It's just by being more lighthearted, just, you know, doing things, you know, don't overthink it. Just do it. If you get like an urge to do something fun, do it. You know what I mean? Just like I did, I got an urge to come on and do this reading at this time. All right, let's do this. I'm like, what kind of reading? Oh, love reading? I haven't done one of those in a while. Let's do a love reading, right? So when things happen is when you just don't worry about it so much and just do what you're guided to do, right? That's when the wheel turns in your favor. That's when good luck is on your side and destiny changes for you. And your soulmate starts coming, and that's when you call in your soulmate. That decisive moment is the cycle of life, and something is, when you realize that, whatever happens is going to happen, right? 4-1, the 4, the Jupiter energy, you start expanding. Because you inspire, and your spontaneity, you're being spontaneous inspires others to just take a breather sometimes, right? Let's see. Yeah, it's just take a breather and learn to just enjoy yourself and celebrate. And just enjoy reunions, celebrations, parties, and just start socializing. That's when everything starts flowing together, when you just start taking care of yourself. You know? And each person takes charge of their life. Some of you could be worried about family, worry about money. And there's another, I think, your worries stop you from being happy. So if you stop worrying and just do, that's when everything starts flowing naturally, right? And I feel like for a lot of you, you've been overthinking things, worried about money, worried about and all of a sudden something comes in because you stop worrying, right? You stop worrying about it. And you are somebody that knows a lot of things. You're very tough and domestic. You're taught to be domestic, feeling, and perseverance, keen insight. You good judgment. You make the right judgments on people. You make the right decisions. You're a good decision maker. You overthink things though, so you worry in your head a lot. And just let it kind of flow. Unexpected financial windfall a lump sum of money will be coming in. Trust, a trust fund, maybe inheritance, or a solid foundation. Somebody could be just offering you, offering you a foundation, something privileged, inherited, and issues of ancestry, family, home, or business. Responsibilities, values, support, issues. So it could be somebody could owe you support, start paying old money. So old money or something that's coming in, or somebody that just wants to invest in you. All right? Or you've accumulated too. Accumulation. You could have accumulated a lot that is worth money. Accumulation, old money. Something that could be worth money. You could be collecting coins or whatever it is. You could have some money somewhere. Let's see. Money could be coming in, and once you stop worrying about it, it's gonna disappear. All right, that's what it says. All right, you gotta trust it. Let's see. The passion, purification, and energy. Tell me about that for the collective. New start. That will bring this brand new start into your life. Brand new start is letting go of things, making sure you're grounded, stable, and purify yourself. Do some smudging. Burn things that are old bills, things that kept you, that will keep you stagnant. If a bill, you've paid a bill, don't keep old bills. Get rid of them. Yeah, tell me more about this new start here. A financial new beginning here for you. A new financial opportunity, a new job, or business money coming in, investments. Something that you invested in, you could be getting money back from that now as well for some of you. And we got the truth. We got the truth as being, things will balance up because the truth is coming up. Balance. Structure, routine. This is the King of Swords. The King of Swords, Libra energy as well. But this is someone that's very intelligent, logic, very powerful, authority. They could have authority. They could have power in a town, you know what I mean? They could help you. Could be a judge as well. Like it could be a lawyer, a judge, somebody that is in charge of like something that is of the law or the truth. There's a conversation here. They're very discerning with their conversation. They're not attached emotionally to you. Like this is someone that could just help you logically. Like, they're not gonna sit there and start like drooling over you. They're actually a very logic person. It's like if this is a masculine coming in to help you, to make you this new offer, they're not there to play games like guys sometimes do, right? But they're coming in to help, to really because they have the power to help you. They have some kind of say that will help you or something because they're part of the authority. What is the light spirit? Illumination, guidance, and vision. What is your vision? What is happening here with that? With your vision? Like, you have a path where you see things before they happen. Like you... Alright. So, you see when people are going to mess with you, okay? Okay. Where did that card go? That card fell down. Okay. Somebody may try to hide stuff from you, but nobody can hide shit from you. It will come out in other cards. If So look, when I told you that nobody can mess with you because your intuition and also because you've been guided to do what you're doing. Collective, okay? You have the vision. And that's why nobody can hurt you. Because you know the truth, right? And you also know the truth about somebody here, like your soulmate. You know the truth about the soulmate. So nobody can hurt you anymore. Look at that. Queen of Swords, King of Swords here. Yeah, so this is why that the light spirit was here. Your intuition, your guidance, and your vision is on point. Nobody can mess with you no more. The Seven of Swords, nobody can mess with you. Because you know the truth. You know the truth, and someone knows it. Someone knows it. Alright? They're pretending they don't see. Alright? They haven't been doing nothing, but they want success, right? They know you're not gonna fall for this no more, right? They know they've been juggling you, okay? Now let's see. Tell me about this. They think you ended it with them. They think you're done with them. The world cards here, and then they want to rush in. All right? The person that wants to bring peace, move to calmer waters, okay? The person wants to make peace and move to calmer waters. They can't pull the wool over your eyes. All right? That's what I got here. All right? That's where love, all right? So, when it comes to the love situation. So, there's also somebody very serious about helping you and achieving something in your life. Like, like a leg up, Somebody that has the power to change your destiny for the good. All right, collective? Thank you so much for all being here and hanging in there. At least 4 people, 5 people hanging in there at a time. And keeping it going like that. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Big hugs to you, all right? Much love, and I will see you later, and I will timestamp this tomorrow, okay? So, you guys just go through the signs if you want to get your reading, but I will have a timestamp tomorrow. All right, God bless everybody. Thank you so much for being here and hitting that like button too. Thank you so much for all your love. Bye. Oh, come on, shut up.